In this video, I will tell you everything that you need to know about the cobble farm to make sure that you always use the best designs out there. So, a cobble farm comes in all different ways and is of course the beginning item of the game, making everyone being able to have it. If you join any game, there's a high chance that you will find someone who has a crazy big setup, but this is really unnecessary. This is because the cobble farm is also possible to be made sideways rather than having the big starter one. Now, the cobble farm has a few things you need to know, starting with... Now, there's a few things we need to know about the ratio, starting with the speed of the block breaker. You can change this by using an observer clock or an XOR gate clock, but they both give the same output, giving you 1.5 cobble per time. However, I did also saw a few people who were like live 50 using this way, but otherwise just stick to a 1 block breaker to 1 furnace ratio, which will result into you gaining loads of cobble. But what to do with all that cobble? After you got yourself a steady supply of cobble, you need to process this cobble into an item that is worth more. A mistake that is made a lot is that people don't use those machines immediately, which results into a lot of item clogging. So it's best to place your machines immediately behind your block breakers, where there is no need to place a conveyor behind. But what machines do we need to use to make the most profit? If it comes to earning the most profit, you're going to need 6 machines, starting with 2 furnaces, then 1 compactor, followed by a brick maker, and after that a stair and a slab maker. If you are on a lower life, it could be difficult to get a compactor because it's 2000, so make another starter farm with 2 furnaces, then work your way up to getting a brick maker, and then finally getting the compactor, to get money way faster. Now that we know everything we need, it's time for the farm itself. Now for this farm you are going to need 64 furnaces, 32 compactors, 32 brick makers, 32 stair makers and 32 slab makers, as well as 32 observers, 32 block breakers, 31 conveyors and 16 water and lava buckets. And of course also 1 cash block. So you want to start by breaking out these 2 blocks and then following the entire order. This is in total 64 grass blocks. Then you go ahead and place 32 observers and make sure you face the green thingies into each other. And place block breakers on top. Make sure that you use the right angle for it. And now you need to place in the water and lava, but I'm just going to finish the machine first, so that's the order. But in a normal life, you should place the lava and water first. And then just work your way up with the machines. If you're wondering why I'm placing so fast, that is using an auto clicker. So now I am just going to place in the lava and water, but you should have already done this. Make sure you skip 1 block using the lava to make sure that every single one gives you cobble. And you can just use water to make the infinite water thingy. And then you got the cobble. So now just grab your conveyors and make sure you go to the middle and then place your cash block in the middle to make sure your item limit is going to be lower. But how much does this farm actually give you? Well, this farm produces 3,620 slabs per minute, which is average to a price of 173,760. This is a lot, since the farm cost around 250k to make, so it only takes you 1.5 minutes to earn it back. But that is everything that you need to know about the cobblestone farm. Now if you enjoyed, please subscribe, as this took me a lot of time to make, and stay tuned for the rest of the series where I'm covering different items and other farms. Check out these other videos, and that's going to be it for today's video, so see you later.